Hey, welcome to the Speedbird shop. We've got a Motivicity Camaro project in here, a 2010. This guy is twin turbo. It's a big inch LS motor making over 1,000 horsepower to the tires. It's got every kind of upgrade you can imagine for having a lot of fun on the street and possibly on the track. Now we get a lot of questions about clutch, especially when you're doing upgrades. So we thought we'd lay out a little bit of 101 for you so you can pick the right clutch for your application and make the right decisions. Now if you've got a stock vehicle, you're likely to replace your clutch with a stock one like this, an OE replacement. Now this is made by Exedy. What I like about these guys is they've been around for over 60 years producing clutches for the OEs. They're one of the biggest in the world. So let me show you some of the features that go into an OE replacement clutch, or actually the one that came in your vehicle to begin with. Now we're going to start out with an organic type compound on the clutch disc itself. This is going to be very friendly. It's going to allow for nice smooth engagement, smooth launches, everything that you want in sort of the comfort of an OE type car. Now you're going to have sprung hubs, so there's damper springs in here for everything from crank torsionals to driveline frequencies. So it's going to try to eliminate all those and make the nice smooth ride. Now you're going to have, with an Exedy type clutch, the quality that goes into a high volume supplier, things like precision stampings, high frequency induction heat treating on the fingers. You're going to get consistent clamp loads. And if you look on the inside here, you've got Marcel springs. Now that's another feature to help you get the drivability. As the two plates come together and squeeze, you're going to start to build up friction, but you got a little spring there, so you get a nice, easy transition. Really makes today's modern vehicles drive nice. But let's say you're starting to do some performance upgrades. Now let's look at a stage 1 from Exedy. Now this is going to use the same type of organic material, so you're going to get a nice smooth engagement, but this might be a little bit more upgraded as far as temperature, a little bit more abuse. But what you're going to do is you're going to get some more clamp load from the pressure plate. So the spring force is going to be higher. You're going to get about 25% overall better clamp load capability than the stock clutch. Now you're going to start to feel a little bit of pedal effort because you've got a higher spring there. But you're still going to have the Marcel springs in here to, again, help you with that launch feel, nice smooth shifts. Now if you get even more aggressive, more performance, you want to go to a stage 2. Now this is where you're going to start to see a lot of changes. So not only are we changing the material, this is a cerametallic versus an organic. This is going to handle a lot more heat and abuse. It's going to have a higher coefficient of friction, allow a better grip, more torque, but it's also going to be a little bit more aggressive on launch and how it grabs. So you might need to change your driving style a little bit. You don't see the Marcel springs in here, so again, it's going to make the driving a little bit more difficult, but between the compound and the higher clamp load, you're going to get about 40% higher clamp load out of this system. A great way to go for most of the heavily modded street cars out there. Now when you really want to step up the game, you can work into the race categories. Now you've got a Hyper Series. It's a super lightweight system. It now goes to a billet pressure plate type system. They have them in single disc, or in this case, a double disc. The double disc is going to give you over twice the capacity of an OE. What's nice about a system like this, it's double sprung on the clutches, so you're going to get that same kind of driveline frequency reduction. You also get a strap type drive on that intermediate plate, which is going to reduce kind of the rattling noises and stuff that's going on in a lot of twin disc clutches. So this is a real hot street and streetable type of clutch, but also a full-on race series. Now from the clutch side, you can go look at the flywheel. This is a one-piece chromoly. It might be billet or forged. This is going to give you super high strength, but it's also going to lower mass and especially the inertia. So you're going to be able to spool this whole system up a lot faster than a heavier OE clutch. It's going to give you a faster acceleration, quicker shifts, and it's going to be nicer on things like your synchros. So a real performance gain by reducing that mass. There's also a lot of strength in here. The teeth are cut into the flywheel, so there's nothing to come apart. These are high RPM rated, SFI approved. So again, hot street to full-on race. Now this is your Camaro selection here, the typical hot choices, but Exedy has a lot more to fill in the gaps for exactly what you need and for particular vehicles. Now if you're a shop owner or retail space, check out Motivicity. They've got a full lineup of Exedy for not only Camaros, but every other application you can think of, ready to send to you. Hopefully that helps you pick out the right clutch for you, get it in your vehicle, and go out there and have some fun.